Hello, everybody. It is Friday, September 24th. It's another 4-Minute Friday. Today's been a little bit dreary and rainy. In fact, the whole week has. So today, let's just do a little bit of a straight talk. We'll get our timer up. There it is. So today is the 16th episode of 4-Minute Friday. We are now into the fall. We're getting into the launch and the big swing of things here at the church. And I just felt like maybe it's a good time to recalibrate, see where we're at. You've already read by the title. My biggest question really today is a simple one. It's, are you okay? And I don't ask the question lightly. Fact is, this is a question we hear a lot. It's a question that's posed when things happen, like if you were in a car accident or if you fell down the stairs, tripped, did something, injured yourself in some sort of way. The knee-jerk reaction, the statement that everyone will say first off is, are you okay? And then, of course, we, being the person that had some sort of injury or crisis occur, will answer with another knee-jerk reaction, and we'll say, yeah, I'm fine. But there's also that point where maybe you're not fine, and after you say it, you reassess and you look around and you think, maybe there's something more going on here? So then you change your statement to, I don't know. And that's okay. Right now, you're in a state of figuring out what's really going on. Can you feel your legs, or can you move your toes? Is there blood anywhere? Something's going on, right? And then finally, you might actually be honest with yourself and with them, even though you know that they only just said, are you okay? Out of a knee-jerk reaction, you may actually reply with, no, I'm not okay. There's nothing wrong with this. In fact, in those small moments, we're going through 3 psychological phases that you might recognize. These phases are denial, confusion, and acceptance. They're actually quite related to what you may have heard grief being like. So we've gone through a little bit of a crisis, and we felt a few things that we didn't expect to feel. At first, maybe you felt that you're okay. Whatever the world's doing, whatever's happening since March 2020, sure, yeah, I'm fine. We'll see what happens. And then as it goes on into the summer, into the fall, you don't have a Thanksgiving that you expected to have that year, you start to wonder, maybe I don't know. Maybe this is a lot different than I expected. And as we approach our second Thanksgiving and beyond, maybe you're ready to accept you're not okay. So why go through all of these different stages and whatnot of grief? Grief is when you lose something, right? So what did we lose? Some of you lost jobs, friendships. Some of you lost hope or even a loved one. Some of you lost your minds. And who could blame you? These are crazy days and really hard times to absorb. It wasn't until, the last few months when I really looked at everything that we're dealing with, and I looked at my friends and family and those that are really suffering and having a hard time, that I realized there's a lot out there. There's a lot of us that maybe just aren't okay, and that's not a bad thing. I don't think we're supposed to be okay. I think we're supposed to do something about it and stick together. It actually forces us into being people of integrity, people who are ready and willing to share who we are from the inside out. And it's not a bad thing. We're in a crisis. Why not love one another and take care of one another? Scripture of the day is pretty important, and it comes from the fact that it's been raining outside for a while now. Scripture says in Matthew 5:45, "You may be children of the Father in heaven. He causes the sun to rise on the evil and the good, and sends rain on the righteous and the unrighteous." So in this dreary, rainy day, how about we consider and remember that we're all in this together, each and every one of us. No matter what we've become through the last while, we're still humanity, and we're still facing crisis as one. So we need to stick together. I think that's one of the most important things, is that we don't lose sight of the unity that God has created humanity for in the first place. So let's go back to the question. Are you okay? I actually mean it. I just want you to reach out to somebody. I want you to find a friend, someone you trust, and let them know, I'm not okay. And they'll understand, because chances are, they're not either. So reach out to someone near you that you care about and that you believe cares about you, because We need each other these days. And we'll catch you again in the next 4-Minute Friday. My shoes keep squeaking when I walk. You can hear them. Check it out. Well, I fixed it.